إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. ثم أما بعد، الحب الحقيقي حب الله سبحانه وتعالى، والموت الحقيقي موت القلوب، والتضحية الحقيقية تقديم مصلحة الإسلام على أي مصلحة شخصية. True love is the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. True death is the death of the heart. And the real sacrifice, the real altruism, is to give precedence, to prefer what benefits our religion over what benefits us personally. That is, or these are realities. This life is a deception. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. That is the creator of this life, the one who told us. It's not a decision of a person. It's not a bad experience that a person went through and concluded that. It is the creator of this life told us that this life is a deception. Which means you need to understand that it is not meant to be attached to. That's why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Al-dunya sijnul mu'min wa jannatul kafir." Dunya is the prison of the believer, and it is the heaven of the disbeliever. If this dunya, so little, so trivial in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He referred it to the disbeliever as heaven, and He referred it to the believer as a prison. And when a person in prison, he is following the rules. He does what he's supposed to do, not what he likes to do. Such is this world for a believer. You are in prison, in the prison of the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the meaning. I follow the command if I'm a true believer. That makes you look like you're in prison, even though when you follow the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is prison, in reality, heaven is in your heart. So if you want to live in heaven in this world, it's not by living in this world, it's by having the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala valued in your heart, and you will be living in heaven. When it comes to the disbeliever, he is living in heaven in the sense of he's not limiting himself to any rule. He's not following any rule. He's following, the only thing he's following is what he likes, his whims and desires. Absolutely no difference between that and an animal. When the animal is hungry, he eats. He doesn't care if this belongs to him or to the owner or to a stranger. When thirsty, he drinks. When he is in need for satisfaction, he satisfies it. The same is the believer and the disbeliever. Disbeliever lives in this world as if he is living in heaven. When you go to heaven, we're desiring to go to heaven. We're working for heaven. Why? So we can really enjoy ourselves without limits. While the disbeliever is living that life without limits. There's no limits for the disbeliever. The rule is, if it feels good, do it. If it feels good, do it. There is no halal, there is no haram, there is no rules to follow. The only rule is my desire comes first. So when I want to help you, I don't help you because of you. I help you because I'm looking for a benefit from you, that's why I charge you interest, for instance. It's not because I like you, it's because I get back more than what I give. When I smile at you, I smile at you because this smile might bring you as a customer to my business or might gain you in some worldly things that I need. Whatever you do, it is for a personal use, where the believer is different. Because some people, they come and tell you, that's what they call nowadays humanistic religion. Humanistic religion is like, if I have good manners, if I'm a good person, what's the need for salah? What's the need for zakat? Why do I have to fast Ramadan? I'm a good person, I'm doing good. Well, we tell you that you forgot why you're here. You're here to follow the rules, and the rules does not tell you to just have good manners and forget and abandon. Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul. You believe, obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's message. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, wa aqimu as-salah wa atu zakat, establish the prayer and pay the zakat. He didn't say, just have good manners. So people don't really understand the purpose of their creation and why they're here. We keep repeating that. We keep telling you the same ayah over and over. You hear it in the khutbah, you hear it in the talk, you hear it everywhere you go. And you might even get tired of it and bored of it and think that, why they keep talking about it? We keep talking about it because you never get it. Because you never understand it. Because people keep coming with the same thing. This is like talking to your son. Or raising your voice at your son. Dad, why are you screaming? I'm screaming because I keep telling you the same thing for the past year. And you're not getting it. The same thing. We keep repeating the same ayah. Al-Muslim man salim al-Muslimuna man lisani wa yadi. La yu'minu ahakum hatta yuhibba li akhi ma yuhibbu li nafsihi. Well, we already know that. I want to see it in real life. I want to see it in practice. I want to see you follow it. So brothers, we need to really understand this is not our home. Dunya is not your home. Your destination is the hereafter. ثم إليه ترجعون واتقوا يوما ترجعون فيه إلى الله ثم توفى كل نفس ما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون. Fear a day, have taqwa of a day that all of you will go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this dunya will be left behind. كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا. When this earth is crushed, it vanishes, disappears, it's over. No more life anymore. It's either heaven or hell. Well, if we believe that, then why aren't we working for the hereafter? Why are we so attached to this world? A question that you and I need to answer. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.